Hello, I'm never full screened. Every time I forget to full screen myself at the beginning. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Hack the Movies. We're trying something different today. As we all know, Stranger Things is coming back next week, and I had a choice. Do I watch all the episodes and recap the seasons and do an episode per season leading up to the new season coming out? Or do I do a fun trivia stream struggling to remember anything that happened? I've, of course, chosen the latter. And I didn't want to do this alone. So I asked everyone I know if they had watched Stranger Things and how many times. And I found the one guy who said yes and only once each. Adam. Hello, Adam.
Hey, how's it going?
Thank you for doing this. You know, I went to Gil first, and he's like, I'm actually watching the show right now. And I went, you're out. And then I went to Joey C, and he's like, I never watched Stranger Things. And I went, what? How? Not even the first season? What are you talking about? So I'm glad you're here, Adam.
So just to clarify this, you asked two other people and then said, well, Adam's probably available. I was the third pick of the crew. Great. Thank you, Tony. I'm so happy we started this out on such a great note.
You're usually busy, Adam.
I'm not busy. I do nothing else.
We will have a Stranger Things expert joining us in a minute, but I just want to get a few things out of the way. Please subscribe to Patreon. Please. The holidays.
I know I am.
Yes. Subscribe even at the free tier. There you get all the public stuff, the public podcast feed with links to where you can find the video versions. It's more important now than ever, Adam, in a world where YouTube's AI is deleting channels wrongly as spam. They did that to me and Joey C. They got my second channel and Joey C. We got him back. But if I don't get him back in time, at least there will be a place where you can find most of the content. So yes, even if it's at the free tier, that helps. But you should do it at the paid tier because, you know, why not? This weekend, I'll be at Monster Mania 65 in Oaks, PA. They're having a huge X-Files reunion, Adam. Gillian Anderson's first convention, at least for Monster Mania. Really? Will I get a picture with her? No, the line will be too big and it's too expensive, but I will walk around the guest area and see if I can see her. That's usually what I do, Adam. I walk around the big room.
Get a sneak peek of Scully for me and take a photo. Just stand in front of the booth like 30 feet away and smile with her in the background.
I'll try. They actually get very upset when you do that. Adam, I've seen Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger, like 6 million times. You know how many times I've gotten an autograph or picture with him?
0.
Yes, because his line, it actually shocks me. After 20 years, his line is still out the building. I'm like, I will never get his autograph or picture. I don't have time. But yeah, so we will be there. I'll have a table with Tim from Tapes from the Crypt. That's going to be a fun time. Also on Patreon, the Predator Badlands episode is up early, super early. I got this thing up super early for you guys. So check that out. For the rest of you, it'll air Monday. Adam, are you ready to meet our Stranger Things expert?
Boom. Bring him in.
Hello, properly introduce yourself right now.
Hello, my name is Aaron, or Silverback Props. I'm a cosplayer, but I told Tony that I really like Stranger Things, so that made me an expert somehow.
Yes, and you can follow him at Silverback_Props on Instagram. Beautiful cosplay. You may or may not be working on something for me that I can't talk about yet. But yes, please give him a follow over there. Give him a follow over there. So you are going to be our expert. You came up with our trivia questions. And
I did.
You will be keeping score and testing our knowledge of Stranger Things. Now,
it'll be written in stone.
Nice.
Psych myself up for this.
So we are going to answer trivia questions, but at the end, Aaron's going to decide who did the better recaps. Me and Adam are going to take turns recapping the seasons, and I'm going to start because it's my goddamn show for season 1.
Just to reiterate, Tony came to me, tears in his eyes as he often does, and said, Adam, sir, do no research into this. I want this to be raw and uncut and uncensored. So I did no research, typically what I do anyways, but I'm excited to go into this with virtually no recollection of anything from this show.
I think I can remember the overall stories. It's the little details and shit that I'm gonna have trouble with. Also, I'm coming to you guys now with tears in my eyes and saying, please leave a super chat. Please leave a super chat. Ask us a question. Make us say anything within reason. Super chats. Okay. Stranger Things season 1 by the Duffer Brothers, the Netflix show that changed the world. That made people go, you know what? Netflix can make great original programming. I mean, we knew that with House of Cards, and then Kevin Spacey screwed that up. So Stranger Things made us believe it again. We believed it again. Yes, and it turns out that was not the case. Netflix just puts out garbage most of the time. Okay. My recollection.
Tony, can you guys hear the like pouring waterfall that just started next to me since I'm in like a cellar dungeon? Can you hear that?
No.
Okay, good. That's just on my end. Perfect.
Okay,
that's
good.
That's you thing. That's you thing.
You're trying to throw off my recap out the back.
I'm sorry. No, I'm just trying to keep it nice and audible.
All right.
I think both of you are not going to do too well on these questions because they're pretty specific to think about.
Okay. Here's my recap of season 1. There's a monster, and it's got a flower for a head, and it kidnaps a boy. And at the same time, there's a bald girl who shows up in town, and a cop doesn't know who she is, and she becomes friends with the missing boy's friends, and she has magical powers, and they play a game. And Winona Ryder's sad because she's the mom, and she talks to her kid with Christmas lights. A girl's fat friend gets eaten or something in a swimming pool. And then they team up, and it turns out it's the government, maybe. And they the girl uses mind powers to kill the flower head demon and disappears. And the boy comes back, I think. And that's my season 1 recap of Stranger Things.
Wow, that was awful.
That was awful. I think I nailed all the points, right?
Like,
what details did I miss, Adam?
Well, you didn't name any of the characters.
Yeah, because Adam, skipping ahead. That's the first question in our trivia thing.
So we can't name the characters?
No, going forward we can.
Oh, okay.
But for this we could.
Okay. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
It was like a Chinese to English translation of a description of a TV show.
Yeah.
Was I technically wrong about anything?
Well, it's just I remember this season the most out of all of them. So you were just kind of very like lazily going through the motions of telling us what it was about. But that's fine. Like, you didn't mention that the girl, I guess we're not naming her, has the ability to like move things with her mind. She has telekinesis. And
I didn't know she was magic. I thought I said she was magic.
She was magic? Okay.
Oh, there's another world, and they call it the Upside Down, right?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm looking at this picture now. Who's the fucking astronaut all the way on the right? What the fuck is that?
Oh, that's astronaut guy. You don't remember him?
Yeah.
He's a very important character.
He's like the main guy.
Yeah,
I did. By the way, I did like season 1 a lot when it came out. I thought it was very creepy.
It was more horror focused than the rest of them were, really.
Yeah, they really got away from that. And then when they circle back to horror, it feels weird at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I thought that was a great recap. But let's get into our questions here.
Okay.
This first one's a doozy. I'll have you, Aaron, read the question.
Okay, what are the names? Or I'll expand this question. What are the names of the main kids, the main group of kids, the ones here on the screen that Tony pulls up?
Okay.
So do we just prattle them off, or is this a Tony?
No, I got them one at a time. We're gonna go left to right. Okay. Okay, I know one of the kids' names is Mike.
Yeah,
that's not
Mike.
Huh?
I think that's not Mike. That's like Eddie or something.
No, that's got to be Mike. Okay, I want to say this kid's Mike, but now I'm thinking I think the black kid in It's name was Mike, and I might be confusing the two. But I think I'm right. I think I'm Mike. Adam, what do you think his name is?
That kid, his name is Eddie. I'm going with Eddie.
He's an Eddie? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Wait, actually, don't
tell you your score live.
No, don't tell us until we get to the end of the kids, and then tell us who got it right.
Okay.
All right. That's a Samantha if I've ever saw one.
She's not even in season 1 though.
Well, whatever. Look, I couldn't look up the pictures of them
Okay.
because then I would spoil the names. So I looked up Stranger Things kids and I found a group photo. So this is the redhead. That's a Samantha, right?
I can't even pretend to know her name. Samantha sounds right, and it's not Samantha though. But I'm gonna go with Emily. I'm gonna throw out an Emily.
Okay, so that's an Emily. All right. Well, I'm
Isn't her name like
you're-
Sadie Sink or something in real life?
That's the funny thing. I know a lot of their real names, but I don't know their character names.
Okay,
Okay, that's
Will.
You think his name is Will?
I think that's Will. Oh no, shit, that's not Will. That's not the kid that gets like abducted.
Well, now I know what name
I don't
I'm gonna
think
pick
it.
for-
I don't think it is. No,
That's
that's
a-
like the comic relief. Oh shit, I don't know his name.
That's,
That's Mike. That's Mike. I'm going Mike.
You think that's what? All right. Well,
Yeah.
you got Mike. I'm gonna say, I don't know, Jeremy. He looks like a Jeremy.
Chet.
He looks like a Jeremy, right? I know that kid's
Yeah.
from It.
Not Jeremy. I shouldn't be
Shit,
saying
it might
that, but
it might be Mike. Maybe the Mike It thing. I had it all fucked. Maybe the wires are crossed. Okay. I think I totally got that one wrong.
11.
Oh, that's her. This is easy. Her name is a number. That's 6'7". It's everyone's
6'7".
favorite. 6'7". This
I
one,
already
should-
said
it's
11.
11. Everyone knows this is 11.
Is this not a buzzer who gets it first sort of thing? We can both agree.
Yeah, we can both agree.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
I think so. Like maybe a little more like pseudo bonus points to the one who catches it first. Here, bonus
Okay,
points
I'm fine
for
with
that.
you
Okay.
guess what is
Half
her
a point.
nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Half a point added. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
11. 11. This one's easy.
Nickname
What is her
L.
nickname?
L.
There we go.
Adam
Little-
said it
little-
first. Give him the bonus. Give him the
He
bonus.
gets a
I clearly am
quarter.
winning this with Jeremy and Mike and Samantha.
Tony, I'll give you a bonus point back if you can tell me her favorite treat in the show.
That might actually be a spoiler for another question coming
Oh,
up. So I'm
okay.
not going to
Oh.
answer that.
Okay. God, I'm glad I'm privy to any of these questions ahead of
Look,
time.
Copy and pasted the questions into the slideshow. I didn't look up the answers. Some of them I know, but I
Okay.
didn't look up anything.
Okay.
There's some where I looked at them and I went, I have no fucking idea where he got that from. Okay. We all know this one. This is Whistling Willie because he has no teeth. It's Whistling Willie.
You know, he was
No.
actually one of the
No,
best
no.
characters in season 1, and I forgot his name.
I want to say no. I'm sorry. Don't put Whistling Willie. That was a joke. I want to say Stevie.
I'm gonna go with George. He looks like a curious guy. I'm gonna go with George.
What the fuck?
Like a curious George type, you know?
No, I thought Whistling Willie was stupid, but you outdumbed me with fucking George because he's curious. But yeah, this is a fucked up teeth kid.
There's my boy Will. That's Will.
Okay. We're both saying Will. I guess give Adam the point because he said it first. But yeah, I think
Okay,
that's Will.
I've
I
got
think-
some like fucked up math here. So Adam's got like an extra quarter point. He's gonna get an extra half point here. Tony, I'm giving you a point. I'm trying to keep track here. Okay.
Okay. All right. So Will. We agree
Yep.
that is Will. All right. Oh, and that's
Oh.
little Debbie, we'll say.
So I wouldn't count her as a 4 group. So we can pass on her maybe. 'Cause she's
Please.
not like she becomes prominent in the later seasons, but like I would say like the 4 main like top billed actor kids.
Okay, well, how about this? Whoever can name her and gets it right gets a bonus point. I think it's Debbie.
I'll tell you what, I can't name her. I'm the fucking expert.
All right. Okay, so let me go back to the main picture.
I mean, that's Tyra, so you can give me the point now. That's a little Tyra.
little Tyra. Okay. Can you tell us the actual names? We'll see who got them right.
All right, so going from left to right, it starts off Lucas. Okay.
God damn it,
Lucas, of
That's
course.
not Mike. Fuck. Okay.
Max,
Max.
Mike.
Oh fuck, he was Mike.
Mm.
Well,
Oh,
11.
yeah, like Dustin. Or
God
Dustin,
damn it!
or
It's not a
Dustin.
Stevie.
Oh,
Just
you know
kidding.
what? His nickname was Curious George. That's where I screwed up.
Okay.
Okay.
Will Byers.
Okay.
Girl.
We don't know.
I don't even know how
That's
to give us the
Lucas's
bonus.
sister, right?
Tyra Banks.
Tyra. Little
All right,
Tyra.
all right. Second question. The popular breakfast item Eggos became synonymous with which character? That's 11.
Yeah. That was my comment a second ago. And you're like, well, I don't know if you should answer that.
We're
Okay.
gonna give Tony. We're gonna give Tony the point on this because he read the question and then spearheaded and took the answer.
As I'm standing here dumbfounded.
Oh yeah,
at
that's
the
right.
first
You're
question.
supposed to read the question. I'm sorry, my bad. It's our first time doing this
He
format.
should
Cut me a
lose
break.
a point for taking it from the host.
Okay,
is
okay.
this?
Yeah, you know what? Deduct me a point.
All right.
All right. Okay, here you go.
Read?
Read
You
it.
guys are
Read it.
Oh. Sorry. Can I read it now? Can I read it?
Yes.
Okay. What is the MacGuffin of season 1? And you guys are movie guys, so you should know what a MacGuffin is.
I know
It's something you get at McDonald's during breakfast.
No, it's
the
the thing that drives
MacGuffin-
the plot forward.
Yeah.
Okay. The MacGuffin.
Well, wouldn't the MacGuffin be Will getting, taken?
Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding.
There you
Oh,
go.
shit. I'm not supposed to say if he's right or wrong. God damn it.
Tony had
I
no
was
idea.
gonna
He was
guess,
like,
but I
"What the-"
guess just give Adam the point.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, I think Adam might be wrong. Before I can even answer, you're like, Adam got it. You suck, Tony.
No. Part of it was like, God, I hope I got the definition of MacGuffin right. I'm gonna look like an idiot.
Yeah.
And then he
That might be more of an inciting incident, but we'll let it go.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. The shady government operation and experiment took inspiration from a certain CIA operation that occurred during the Cold War.
I think I know this one.
Then say it.
It's not from Stranger Things. This was like a thing in real life, and it's been used in other shows like The X-Files. Is it Project Paperclip?
Close.
What
Close.
the goddamn? Okay, I don't
It's
have
Project Stapler. It's close to a paperclip,
Let me-
right?
Let me Google Project Paperclip because it's similar to that. There's another name that I had in mind that is the answer.
it. Okay.
All right.
This is the expert,
Some-
right?
some
That you got on for this?
I'm
He
not an
apparently
expert on
was.
CIA.
He apparently was like, "Why did you say I was an expert?" I'm like, "Fuck you."
So Tony asked 2 other experts. They said no, and then he went to you third.
Well, he
Welcome to
was
the
gonna
club.
have the Duffer Brothers on, but they're
Was it Paperclip?
He doesn't know. He has no idea.
So I have another CIA operation that is the answer. So I'm reading
Okay.
up on Project Paperclip.
Okay. But what's the one from
This-
the show?
I don't know the name of it in the show. I don't really remember of it.
What is this question then? What are we doing?
Hold on.
How many rainbows are in season 1 of Stranger Things?
Oh,
I don't
no,
actually know
no,
if there are
Tony.
any, but
Tony,
Yeah.
you're way off. You are way off. No, it's not Project Paperclip. It's not.
What is it
It's
then?
not.
he doesn't know.
You want the answer? It's MK
Yeah.
Ultra. MK Ultra.
Oh.
When they would give people LSD to try to give them telekinesis powers, it was the
Oh God, no! Paperclip is where they got the Nazi scientists to do work for the space program. Fuck!
I don't know if I played Mortal Kombat Ultra. Ultimate, I played that one. MK Ultimate was really good.
Okay.
The kids in the show play a tabletop board game and use it to name the supernatural entities. What is that game called?
Dungeons and Dragons,
All
Fuck.
right.
or
I
D&D
think-
for short.
I think that was a pretty easy one right there.
Yeah.
I would like everyone to know that I reviewed every Dungeons and Dragons movie this year. Go back and check out that episode. All of them, all 4 of them.
Oh wow.
I
I only know of the one.
What, the newest one or the one? From
The
2000?
live action from like a few years ago.
Mm.
Did they make like cartoons or something or what?
You didn't see the one from 2000 with Jeremy Irons?
And like the Wayne's brother.
Oh, that's right. I did. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I don't blame you for forgetting it, Adam.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And then they made 2 direct-to-video sequels to that.
Yeah, I
one.
didn't. Okay, no, I didn't see those.
I had that and Dragonheart on repeat so many times on VHS as a kid.
Okay.
All right. What is the name of the main antagonist of the show?
Wait, just to be clear, the show or this season?
Let's just go. Let's go this season. Sorry, I miswrote that. So let's go this season.
Okay.
It's obviously a supernatural name they come up with from Dungeons and Dragons, but I can't remember what it's called.
I want to say the Demigorgon, but I wonder if it's a twist. The guy who runs the organization, what does she call him? Papa? Is he like
it's
the
not the
real?
Demigorgon. It's a like a simpler name actually. It's like the something. It's a smaller word. Actually, it might not be smaller word, but it's like a common like description of something. Shit. The something Lord? Is it something Lord?
Okay, so I think the answer is Demigorgon, but I also think it might be the guy who runs the organization, which his name was Papa, right? She calls him Papa. I don't remember his actual name.
Can you okay, you can't remember his actual name.
I cannot remember his name.
So that is the main antagonist, is Dr. Brennan Papa.
God damn it. I can't remember his name. Fuck. And Adam, I should remember his name. It's Matthew Modine, my co-star from The Dark Knight Rises. I totally forgot what the character's name was. God damn it.
What do they call the
You mean the upside
creature?
down?
Yeah, what's the creature called?
The Demigorgon.
It's a Demigorgon.
No, but the kids have like a name for it before they give it like an official name, like the Dungeons and Dragons equivalent.
It's Demigorgon. It's Demigorgon. They
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the second season they have a little dog one that they give a name to.
Demidogs.
Yeah. But I thought he gave him like a name like Spot or something. I don't know. Well, as you can see, guys, we're not very knowledgeable about Stranger Things.
And I'm not knowledgeable of CIA and like Soviet Union operations.
You're like, what was the organization? What was it based off of? Could you tell me?
It was a good poll. I'll give you that. If we were like, covering October Sky or some shit.
He was under the impression that he was actually asking us questions because he doesn't know the answer to them, and we were going to provide it for him.
Damn it! How'd you know that?
Seriously, what was the operation? I don't know. I want to know.
It was my friend Dick at his first live show in Philly. He had a guy. He's like, "Hey, get some questions from the audience." And then the time came to get the questions. And he had the dude go on the mic. He's like, "All right, what's our question?" The guy looks at the crowd. He's like, "Okay, can we get some questions?" He's like, "What the fuck? You were supposed to get the questions ahead of time." All right, Adam, it's your turn. Recap Stranger Things season 2.
Oh, okay. Things have really gone south since season 1. 11 got a major nosebleed after she sealed up the upside down area or whatever. Will has been returned home safely. Debatably, he's got some weird shit going on where he has a connection with the Demigorgon. See, there's something fucking else. Isn't it like the mind Fryer,
I think you're right.
Like
Flayer.
Yeah. The mind Flayer is some larger entity that we see. I'm gonna mix this up with season 3, but I think in 2 we get a tease of this giant ass like spider looking thing. Anyway, I believe when the season fires up, the kids are dressed up cosplaying as Ghostbusters. Again, this could be season 3. I don't know.
It really could be any season.
Yeah. 80s nostalgia is aplenty. The heavier curly Sue guy that Curious George, we call him. We all call him that as fans. He finds the demi dog somehow. I don't remember how. I think it's rummaging through some trash as one does. Because there's like somehow a hole has opened up somewhere, and some of the upside down is filtering into the main town of whatever the fucksville this is, and the kid decides in his infinite wisdom to take this thing as a pet. By the way, season 2 far worse than season 1. The show just kind of gradually gets worse, I think. Yeah. But meanwhile, Samwise from Lord of the Rings enters the fray. He's going to be in this season, pun intended with the fray, and he's going to start dating Will's mom. I don't know her name, but from the chick from Beetlejuice and Girl Interrupted. So there's that side plot going on. He sadly
Beetlejuice and Girl Interrupted. Okay.
Winona Ryder, they call her.
I'm surprised you're like the girl from Mermaids. Everyone remembers that one.
Yeah. I was trying to do a poll. I think I succeeded, and then you were interrupted. Samwise unfortunately dies by the time the season winds up closing. I can't remember how, of a broken heart or something. I think he sacrifices himself to save some of the kids. Side plots going on. Well, the main plot is the worlds are colliding and they have to seal it up again. Every fucking season, I'm pretty sure, ends with 11 just getting a nosebleed and closing the thing up. But yeah, she does this. She's she's Neo from the Matrix 4. Just terrible. Side plot has Marcy, I think. I noticed you didn't put her in the main cast. I'm pretty sure she's a main cast member.
I couldn't find a picture with the teenagers. I only found the one with the kids. Sorry.
It's either Marcy or Darcy. I think
no, you're thinking of Marcy from Married with Children when she married Jeff Darcy and her name became Marcy Darcy.
That's exactly what I was thinking. But, we're gonna go with Mars Darce. She starts dating Will's loser brother, who starts to get cool.
That's a brother.
Yeah. Well, yeah. In the
they were brothers.
Yeah, in the first season, she dates the other guy who's the bully, who then also becomes kind of a cool dude. I think his name is Steve. I have no idea if that's right, but I think his name is Steve.
It is.
And okay,
so
they go on
Steve.
they go on like a misadventure. I don't honestly know what they're doing for most of the season. They're just like investigating stuff, and it really all just culminates to the demon dog fight, and the portal gets sealed up again. I know that wasn't the best, but that's the best I can offer you.
I feel like I feel like I just rewatched the season compared to Tony's description of
the first season. Assholes.
In episode 2 of season 2, this is what happens.
At 5 minutes and 37 seconds.
Oh, also Mike is kind of like trying to court 11 in this season. They have a on and again, off again relationship.
Oh, right. And she like came back and then lived with Jim Hopper, right?
Well, I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 where she's off in the cabin in the woods with Hopper. That might even be later. That might be 4 or something. I don't know. We're going to get way off the rails in a little while.
Okay. Well, let's do some trivia questions here.
Yeah, I'm refraining from saying a lot and getting into the conversation because like questions are going left and right and like, oh, fuck. I should have went harder.
By the way, I guess if you want to leave a super chat and ask us really hard Stranger Things questions, that will be appreciated too. That actually would be pretty funny.
What is the name of the little girl?
We're like, all right. Well, this one you kind of already answered.
Yeah. What Halloween costumes were the child characters wearing in episode 1 of season
Ghostbusters?
2? There we go.
Yes.
There we go.
And I remember, Adam, remember when I used to do characters who did trailer reactions?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them was Larry Croft, who used to be offended by everything. And I remember I did a trailer reaction. This is before I met you. I did a trailer reaction where she was complaining that the kids weren't the female Ghostbusters, and I put that video out. And sure enough, every time I was like, "This takes place in the '80s. This takes place," and I'd be like, "You're sexist. Stop erasing." And they all believed I was a real person and just kept fighting with me.
That's great.
Clearly, I'm trolling.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. What famous '80s child actor was introduced in this season?
Sean Austin from the Goonies.
All right.
Oh, the Goonies. I was like, I thought he was more of a '90s kid with Encino Man. I forgot about the Goonies. Fuck.
I would say like more like your average person's gonna pick him with the Goonies or Samwise.
Yeah. I still can't believe his dad is John Astin. I still can't believe John Astin's still alive. Holy shit. The original Gomez Addams from the old Addams Family.
That's always a mind fuck to me that's his dad. Yeah.
They look nothing alike. Yeah. That's the weird part.
And like, the actor's demeanor is completely different than his dad's, character. So what do the kids refer to the big monster that Will sees in his visions?
I think Adam tried to guess it.
That's the Flayer, the Mind
The
Flayer.
Flayer.
I'm gonna go Mind Flayer as well. I think it's Mind Flayer.
Okay, you're both gonna get a point there. Both getting a point.
Okay. I was ready because that sounds right. I'm like, I swear to God, if it's like it's actually Freyr, and I'm gonna be like,
I don't.
"Fuck!"
I think it's Flayer.
Fryer?
Mind Flayer. Yeah, it was like a big spider thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, which episode can you skip that will have little to no effect on the main story?
Wait, was this
Yep.
season 2? I thought this was 3.
No, this is
No.
season 2.
This is season 2.
The stupid
This
Side
is the
Squad
one with the sister.
episode.
The one with the sister named 8.
Yeah,
and then
yep.
she, 11 goes to Pittsburgh and she teams up with the X-Men, and her sister's all like, "Hey,
Yeah.
what's up? I'm your sister, and I'm gonna be very important." This is definitely not a failed backdoor pilot that we pulled the cord on because it was so poorly received.
Yeah, I call them the stupid Side Squad, but yeah, it's the other test subjects that have little abilities, and then we never see them again. It's crazy.
And to add to like 80s nostalgia, they were like cosplaying like stereotypical 80s punks too, and it was just like completely took me out of it. Yeah, you can skip this, and like the episode right after, episode 8, shows 11 coming back to the cabin with Hopper with her hair done up, and like personally, I think that would add to the mystery versus like this bullshit that we got.
Where did she get her hair done up at?
All I remember is in later seasons where they like flash back, there's one scene where like 11's a baby and they couldn't cut around the sister part in there, but they cut all these references. But there's one shot with the little like her sister next to her, and I'm like, oh, they didn't have any extra footage there, so now you have to be reminded, like, oh right, she has a sister that's out there somewhere.
Sure. Yeah.
By the way, that poor actress, I put her on the thumbnail. She's like, she went back to doing short films after this, and she was like in a couple episodes of a TV show in 2020 and has done nothing since.
Yeah.
I don't think this show helped out with her at all.
Mom, I'm gonna be on Stranger Things. I'm gonna be a star. Fast
Mom,
forward 2
I'm the
years.
most poorly received character in the worst
Yeah.
episode of the show's history.
She's coked out in a McDonald's parking lot, giving hand jobs for crack.
Mom, who's
Tough time.
Nikki and Paulo from Lost? I'm being compared to Nikki and Paulo from Lost.
Oh, Tony, I was actually thinking of them when you were talking about the going around the footage thing, because they did the opposite. They added characters into
Yeah.
the old footage and Lost. That's what you do. That's how you do it right.
I
No,
actually don't mind that episode. That episode is kind of funny.
It's funny. It's
11
fun.
went to purgatory, just like Lost. 11 went to purgatory.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
All right. The actor who played Dr. Owens is also known for starring in a popular 1980s sci-fi film.
Who the hell's Dr. Owens?
I think I know this one. Is that Paul Reiser's character? And if it is, it's Aliens.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, nice. I forgot Paul
Nice.
Reiser was in this show.
All right.
He
You
gets
get.
eaten
I'm
by the
giving you 2
dog,
points
right?
for that. I'm giving you 2 points.
Sure.
That was a solid, smooth answer.
Does Paul Reiser get eaten by the dogs in this?
Wait, why does he get 2 points?
Well, first he named off the actor, and then instantly named off the sci-fi show. He's gonna get 2 points there.
Oh,
He's gonna get 2 points there. Listen,
Adam, fuck you. I
What?
have a feeling I'm losing, so just give me the goddamn point.
Oh, he gets bonus points for style, like this is fucking Tony Hawk or something.
yeah, that was a fucking double kickflip right
Yeah.
there. That he
He's
did.
gonna
Adam,
grind into a
Adam,
manual
why
and
don't you
put all-
do a kick flip or grind on a pole in your next answer?
All right. Okay. Jesus.
Oh,
Who dies
oh
at the
fuck!
end
I
of
feel
season
like
2?
Adam's
Sean
recap-
Austin. Yeah. Who dressed up as, I think, a vampire for Halloween.
Yeah, that was actually no. He was Dracula, and it was funny because he's with Winona Ryder in that shot,
Yeah.
and she was in the Gary Oldman Dracula. There were a bunch of
Right.
memes about that.
Yeah.
God damn it! All right.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like Adam got that round.
Yeah,
the
maybe.
previous round.
Did pretty good.
Okay, my turn. Stranger Things season 3. This is the mall season.
Mm-hmm.
They've opened up a mall in the town of Stephen Hawkins. And
Don't do that
everyone,
while I'm drinking.
everyone is hanging out at the mall. 11 and Mike are like a thing now. They're making out and whatnot. And
Are
I
you
think-
just going off of the poster right now?
no,
Not even close
I
to
think
each
his,
other.
his whole
I think there's-
synopsis is going to be what he sees in this picture. Something's in the sky that the kids are pointing at. It's
and all the kids are hanging out, but they're mad that Mike wants to just hang out with 11. I think that's from this season. Max's brother gets groomed by one of the characters' mother at the swimming pool. I remember that. Made me uncomfortable. And oh, right, the bad guys. It turns out, if I remember right, the mall either has a portal or a tunnel to Russia, and there's Russians underneath the mall doing experiments. And I think the Mind Flayer has like a physical form to come into the real world and eat the kids, and then 11 does this and kills it. How'd I do?
Pretty good.
I mean,
pretty good. Yeah.
hey,
yeah.
you missed
Yeah.
you missed some pivotal things, like the fact that what is the pretty boy's name? Do we know? Do we know his name?
Oh
Uh,
yeah, he starts working at the ice cream place, right? With Maya Hawke's character.
You're
Well, I
thinking of
didn't even-
Steve.
I didn't-
You're thinking of
I
Steve.
didn't even. Yeah, I'm not talking about Steve. I'm talking
Oh.
about the lifeguard brother of redhead
Max.
chick. Yeah, Max.
Yeah, yeah,
What's
yeah.
Max's brother's name? Do you remember?
Billy. It's Billy.
Okay, yeah, Billy has a whole thing where isn't he helping the Mind Flayer? He's the Mind Flayer's like fucking with him or something.
Oh right,
so-
it starts possessing people. I
yeah,
think.
so
Yeah.
he's like
'cause he
making
tries to-
he's like making a nest, I think, in his basement.
He's making a nest.
somewhere.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. He dies in this.
He died. That's actually a pretty dramatic moment in the season. I was actually impressed with that.
Oh, and then there's like a Russian turncoat who's helping them. And oh god, is this where the most annoying character shows up? The bald guy with the beard who's not funny, and they keep putting him at Brett Gelman's character. I think he shows up in this season and ruins
because
the fucking show like he does everything.
do you remember the cliffhanger for the season?
I think Will Hopper goes on a tunnel to Russia.
Well,
Just
we
crawls
think
in a
he's
tunnel.
we think don't they kind of imply that he's dead or that he's gonna die because he gets thrown in like a cage with one of the necro puppy things,
Yeah. Yeah, I think he disappears.
or he blew
when-
no, it like blows up. I think the assumption's that he's been blown up, and then they have like an end credit scene like it's the Avengers, and they
Yeah.
show the demi dog thing.
Yeah, because he took the tunnel to Russia. Again, I don't know if it's a tunnel or a portal. I can't really figure it out. But I think that was a solid recap on my part. Let's get some questions. God damn it!
That's why I'm so fucking quiet right now. Like you guys are answering the questions as it's going.
Shit! I should have thought about this differently. Again,
I went on
new
the. I went on
format.
the. I
new
went on the
format,
assumption that you
guys. We're
guys-
going to work out the kinks.
It's such a the mall. How could you have talked about this season without this question?
Again, I didn't look at the questions clearly. I just copy and pasted them because I didn't want to be influenced. Where was the secondary location? The swim club, I think. Right?
Sure.
The second part of the question, and why? Like the central location in the season is where, and why is it that location?
Oh, wow.
This is where it's really going to test your knowledge because obviously it's the fucking mall. I thought of that.
Yeah.
Well, it's the summer, so it's a nice way to get all of our characters in one central location, I suppose. But I don't know if there's a deeper meaning. Maybe because of the Russian stuff, because there's that underground
I think
railroad
the
situation.
tunnel to Russia is why,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, I'm going to give Adam the point on that one. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Also, there's another plot I remember, but I don't exactly know why. That our boy Curious George, doesn't he find like a girlfriend too, or a friend that's a girl at least, and she's kind of nerdy like him, and they're trying to do something with a satellite tower? Is that ringing a bell?
Yes, it doesn't really go with the question. Like it's part of the story.
No,
of
no,
what
I
we
know
talked
it doesn't
about.
go to
But
the
that
question.
is
I'm
this
just-
season, right?
I'm just
Yeah,
thinking of
yeah.
other things that happen. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
okay,
has
because
a
they play
girlfriend.
never-ending story. I think.
Yeah, and they intercept the Russian radio chatter, and then Steve and Maya Hawke all like decipher the Russian and figure out that there's Russians underneath the mall.
That's okay. That's how it tied in. I wasn't sure how it tied in. I just remember they go up to a hill a lot, and they have some like homemade radio or something they're using.
Yeah.
There is like a secondary plot line to how the mall became there with the Russians with a certain character.
Oh,
Hmm.
I don't remember that.
Is it with the scientist? Because I don't remember.
No, it's a
Interesting.
little-
I don't know.
All right,
Name
so we
what cult? Oh, I can't read
Well,
this.
have him read it.
All right, sorry.
All right, so the answer to the last one, it was the mayor, where the Russians came to him to buy the property, to have the mall as a distraction and all that. And then Hopper comes in,
Classic
and
evil
then
mayor situation.
and Hopper comes in, beats the shit out of him. Great scene. So, name what cult classic sci-fi horror film is one of the inspirations for this season. And bonus, if you can name off other like 80s stuff that they ripped off as, like, oh, it's inspiration. Like, you're obviously ripping off these beats.
I don't
I
think of any
wanna
cult classic at a mall.
Well, if I remember right, they watched Day of the Dead, and Dawn of the Dead is zombies in a mall, but I don't know if that's right because I mean I guess there are possessed, but they don't really act like zombies. Is it Dawn of the Dead?
Is Goonies an inspiration? Not Goonies. Is Sandlot is Sandlot an inspiration for the stuff at the pool? But that would have been 90s, I think. Sandlot
Yeah.
is. Jaws maybe for the corrupt mayor, but that seems very like a
That's
very
like
big
everything.
stretch.
Yeah, that's like
That's
a big
everything.
cliche.
Yeah. Mayor Quimby from The Simpsons, obviously a huge inspiration.
I don't know. I feel like I'm wrong, but I'm probably gonna go Dawn of the Dead just because it has zombies and mall, and there's kind of brainwashed people in this in a mall.
Well,
we're
he said a
gonna-
cult classic. Dawn of the Dead's not a cult classic, is it? That's just kind of a classic. What's the one? What's the one with the God? I just watched this for the zombie thing last month. Where the little worm things come down from space. And
Night of the Creeps.
Yeah, Night of the Creeps. That's what I was thinking.
That movie's awesome.
That is a good movie.
Close, super
Okay.
close. Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Ah, God damn it.
Okay.
And there's like
And-
15 of those movies.
Yeah.
He made
Yes,
it
yeah.
there is, but like that was like the one thing that popped into my head as like.
God
the-
damn, you know
as
what?
the
If I
answer,
wasn't thinking mall, I probably would have went there, but I wanted to pick a
Yeah.
movie with the mall. Fuck.
yeah,
No,
but
that's
we also
100%.
got
Is Invasion of the Body Snatchers a cult film? I thought that was a popular movie. Maybe not.
Ooh.
Okay. Anyway, go on.
It's hard what they consider cult
Yeah.
classics, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah, because like lately, like a movie's released and like the reviews are saying it's an instant cult classic or whatever.
Sure.
Yeah, it's like that's not what that means, but okay, it's starting to
But-
lose its meaning.
Yeah,
But
right.
we've also got inspirations from like the Blob, so like when the rats are exploding and becoming part of the mind flare. We've got the god awful like Terminator knockoff, which was like all right, but it's just like it's gaudy.
There was a Terminator.
Yeah.
There was a robot in this.
Yeah, the
Was that a
Russian
big-
guy, the unstoppable big Russian guy with like the denim jacket instead of a leather jacket, and he had like the high top like marine cut and everything.
You're fucking
wasn't-
with me. There was a robot man in the show.
No, he wasn't robotic. No. He was just
Oh.
an unstoppable,
for a minute, I
Soviet
thought you were like,
guy, yeah.
then there was a Terminator. I was like, you gotta be you're
No,
joking.
it was a spaceman. It was a spaceman in the poster from season 1. He came
Oh.
back.
and he was played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. I can't believe you didn't pick up on that.
Yeah.
All
What
right.
killed the dinosaurs?
Ice Age.
And which
we already
human
answered that.
character dies at the? Yeah, we already
And
answered.
Billy.
well, I don't know because I think the Russian turncoat guy also dies.
I'll switch it. Which like main character? Okay, because he's not
Oh,
really a main.
Billy.
Billy,
died.
there
yeah.
we go.
Yeah, it was Billy. God damn it. For a minute, I'm like, I remember people being sad that Russian guy died. Maybe it's him, and you're like, no.
Which the fans like to argue like that's his redeeming arc, but like I don't really see it as that. He was just always a abusive older brother, and then he
Mm.
got influenced by the mind flare. So like maybe he got redeemed. I don't fucking know. He's still a douchebag.
Mm. I remember he was Jason in the Power Rangers reboot that came out around that time.
Oh, that movie was awful. Why did people pretend that was good? That movie sucked.
I thought the movie was okay. It just wasn't.
course
right-
you
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but I'll agree. Like, it didn't understand its target demographic. I'm like, this is too slow for little kids.
Oh,
Yes,
I took my
yes.
son to that movie. Connor was probably like 6 at the time, and I was so pumped for him to see a fun Power Ranger movie, and we were like dying in the theater. Every
Dude,
5 minutes, I kept turning to him like, "I'm sorry, I don't know what this is."
Well, yeah, no, I remember sitting there watching it, going like, okay, I like this, but I know who this movie's meant for are gonna hate this. Why did they do this? But the costumes and the droids look like shit.
Like
But I'm
it-
like, okay,
like the-
it's character driven. That's fine. But this isn't
Yeah.
going to entertain little kids. What the fuck?
And the
No,
characters
and-
sucked anyways. They were boring and lame.
And the putties were fucking rock monsters. Like, what was
Yeah.
up with that?
Goldar looked like shit. But
Oh
yeah.
my god!
Although I'll tell you what, I had a hankering for some Krispy Kreme by the time that movie went down.
All right.
So Mike's mom, Mrs. Wheeler, the lady at the pool, smashed her pass. There's no.
That's a
no right or
smash.
wrong-
Smash,
Yeah,
smash,
that's a smash,
smash.
1,000%.
She was the mom in the flashback of the first Hulk movie, but she was also in Artie Lang's Beer League. And I remember thinking she was a babe in that. So when she showed up on the show, I was like 100%. That's a MILF. That's a MILF if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
Wow,
character?
that's Jim Hopper.
There we go. Tony gets the point.
Oh, I was off in my own world. I'm sorry. I didn't even know there was a question. Which character did Axel
I didn't even let you
because
read
you
it.
didn't ask the question.
Well,
I
Tony
watched-
answered it before he could read it. He's like, "Oh,
I watched-
I purposely wait for you to ask
Sorry.
the question first.
Again, figuring out the game. Adam, remember when we did our first live wrap up and it was me and you for 4 hours? And
I
didn't even-
remember.
and like we didn't even see the same movie. So I'm like, Adam, what's this one about? Like we have
Yeah.
to fine tune these things. We're learning.
Yeah,
We're learning.
That's true. That's true.
And
Maybe
I'll
we
be
get
honest.
like green and red flags to hold up. Like I got the answer.
And then remember when I was like, you know what? We should have 7 people for live wrap ups. I learned that was a bad idea.
Did you learn when I messaged you? I'm like, I don't think I can go on these anymore.
Yeah, I learned.
I go upstairs at like 1 a.m. and my wife's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore.
I don't know if you noticed, but we're down to just 6 things and like 4 people at the most now,
Sure,
unless it's
yeah.
like a special event.
And I'll be honest, Tony, like this
Yeah.
being my first time on the show, where I'm sitting here, like I'm used to watching you, so I'm like waiting, like, all right, what's Tony gonna say next? Okay. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be
Forget
talking.
that you're on the
okay.
show.
Yeah, I forget that I'm on the show.
Oh, okay. All right,
My
Adam.
chair keeps sinking lower. Okay.
All right, Adam, take it home. Recap the last season.
You know, as impressed as you were with my recap of season 2, prepare to be completely disappointed by what I do here. Because
Dude,
I
even
don't
if you-
remember shit
even if you
about
make-
this season.
Even if you like make shit up and you're like, compelling, maybe you get like half a point. I don't know.
I remember this being very long to get through, and they split it into 2 parts. Each
Which they're
episode felt
doing
like
again, by the way.
each episode felt like they were like 5 hours long. And it was very Avengers-esque this time. The kids are all now about 35 years old each. They're like my age. Maybe not that old, but they looked pretty. They look noticeably older. We have kind of dual stories going on with the Russia stuff with Hopper, who needs to be rescued. Winona Ryder finds out he's over there. Don't ask me how. I have no idea. But she's going to take a helicopter by some sketchy person. Hopper's going to get in. I think they get captured or the plane gets shot down and they need to be saved. I don't remember how they get saved, but I'm pretty sure someone else intervenes, maybe under the like little tunnel thing. 11. Will is gay as fuck now. Like he's all in. He's all in on the guys, and I'm here for it. I'm like, good for you, Will. In the 80s.
Let me pause you right there. I almost wrote that as like a question, like Will gay question mark.
The writers are like, fuck, we have nothing for Will to do anymore. He was like controlled, he was like all messed up with the mind flayer and stuff, but now gay? That's a thing, right? That's
You know
a
what's
thing.
funny? You know how Hollywood's trying to backtrack a lot of that stuff? What if season
Yeah.
5 he's just like, I love smashing puss. That was just a phase. Forget it.
He
I
goes
love
for
it.
He goes for Mike's mom.
Well, right now he wants to smash Mike, and he's pretty jealous that Eleven's with him. I believe that's who he's into.
Mm.
His brother has kind of fallen back this season. He was cool previously. Now he's kind of a loser again, and I'm not really sure why. Darcy or Marcy or JC Penny or whatever. Nancy? Is it Nancy?
I think it is Nancy.
It's
Okay.
Nancy Wheeler.
The girl
Nancy-
whose face is too small for her head. That one.
Yeah, she's got a thing going. Nancy, I think, is still going out with that loser brother, but she's starting to maybe veer more towards the cool guy again. I'm forgetting his name already. We have a new character who's got long hair and he's awesome. And now he's in every fucking movie ever. He's the Human Torch in Fantastic Four. What's this guy's name? Anybody know his name?
Oh,
Not the character, the actor.
In real life, it's hold on, because remember,
should know it.
Adam, you should know this. He was one of the emperors in the movie we loved, Gladiator 2. That's Joseph
that was
Quinn.
him?
Oh, Joseph Quinn. Yeah, and he's in he was in not Civil War, but the other one by the same director.
Oh, Warfare.
Warfare, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was
Warfare.
in that. I mean,
I
he's
didn't
been all
know
over
that.
the place. And it's all because he did a really awesome rendition of Metallica's it's Master of Puppets. He's playing the shit out of that on the guitar, but I'm getting ahead of myself. The character 11 is like back in her old stomping grounds laboratory. She's got this her white like suit and cap on, and they're doing experiments. She's back with Papa. I'm not sure why she's back with him. She's trying to learn about her roots or something, and they end up learning about the big bad of the season. I don't know his name. It's kind of Vecna. Vecna,
Yeah.
is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vecna is the main bad guy who I think like runs the operation. He's basically Hades. He's just an asshole. And they all the kids make their way into this underground place again. There's a trap door. There's like a portal in one of their houses. They enter it that way, and the rest of the season is them kind of like roaming around the shitty upside down area, and Vecna is messing with all of them individually. He's kind of like messing with their minds. I don't remember how the season ends outside of the kids run, and I think they get out of the upside down, and the poor cool new dude, forgot his name, he dies. He's killed.
Yeah.
This show killed the best character off, which is sad. Will gets no cock the entire season, so that's sad for him. And Hopper and Beetlejuice chick, they do get out of Russia, I think, and that's about as good of a recap as you're gonna get.
I do think the one thing you missed was I think Max almost gets killed by Vecna, and then she's like in a hospital at the end.
There was so much you missed, but you recapped a lot. Actually, like you started off at the beginning of the season, and then you went straight into the end of the season
Because
and missed everything else in between.
No, it's funny.
I fell asleep through the middle portion of the show.
You know what's funny? I actually remember a decent amount, but not from watching the show. What was it? 2023. It was a maze at Halloween Horror Nights, and I went to Universal Studios.
Oh, nice!
And we did they did. It was actually really cool. They had a guy who looked just like Joseph Quinn, multiple guys. They did the Master of Puppets thing, so they had the guy. He's playing the guitar. The demons are flying around. They had when Max is floating, they had like a puppet like in the air floating and stuff. It was actually really fun.
God, and also that god awful song,
the Kate Bush song.
Became a trend on TikTok for like a year, and it was just the worst. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's get through these questions. I have a whole. There's one thing I hated about the season, but I'll save it. All right.
Hey, here we go. Hold on. Which unknown 1980s thrash metal band was made popular by this show, and what was the name of the song used to fight the hordes of the Upside Down?
Was it Metallica's Master of Puppets?
Yes, the very obscure.
Wow, nice job. I was very thrown off by that question because unknown 80s thrash metal band does not sound... I'm like, Dawkins? What? Who?
So according to TikTok, like nobody knew who the fuck Metallica was until Master of Puppets. Like I love Master of Puppets is one of my favorite songs. Great album.
That's a great album.
The young people on the internet are like, oh my god, have you heard Metallica?
Jesus Christ! Yeah.
And Metallica's like, we got a whole new generation to get.
$200 tickets to sell. What is the name of the D&D group that three of our characters join?
I think I know this one.
The D&D club that they join.
Because I think it annoyed me because it's a name from something else. I believe it's the Hellfire Club, which is also a group of bad guys in the X-Men comics and the Kevin Bacon X-Men movie, right?
Yeah.
That's like a coalition of X-Men villains, right? In the X-Men comics.
In the comics, it is. In the movie,
Okay.
they just slapped the name on it because they thought it sounded cool. So I was right. Hellfire Club, awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Where was Hopper held captive?
Are we
Russia.
talking country, city? What was the name of the prison?
All right,
Russia Town.
I'm gonna Russia Town.
Karklov Flaskia? I don't know.
Karkloplasty, obviously.
Where on his body were they holding him? How fucking specific do you want me to be with this guy?
I don't know. A little bit more specific.
Well, I went in with the assumption that y'all have not rewatched any of the seasons and no one remembered anything. I'm like, I'm gonna
Well,
make
the Russian thing was kind of big.
Yeah.
Did you not hear my synopsis? I don't remember anything.
Apparently you do, because it's a pretty good synopsis for someone who hasn't watched the show in a minute.
Well, we also have the luxury of like talking all the time about movies and shit.
That
So
is
you can
true.
like half-ass your way through it.
I love that Adam has no memory that I think Robert Englund played Vecna's dad. Freddy Krueger's in the show, but he remembered that Will was kind of gay.
Yeah. One of them is more important to me than the other.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Here's a specific question for you guys. Which infamous wave of mass hysteria created by the media and Christian parents inspired the theme for this season? Well, not the main theme, but a big portion of the theme.
I think I know this, but I want to see if Adam knows it.
Which infamous wave of mass hysteria created by the media and Christian parents inspired the theme?
He doesn't know it. It's
I have no
Satanic
idea.
Panic.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I have no idea.
We almost had a resurgence of that like 2 years ago, and then it went away.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
like, Rihanna's wearing red at the Super Bowl. Satan! I'm like, what the fuck are you people talking
Or like-
about?
Oh, I thought that was like Illuminati shit they were into now. That's
Or
like
like
the
a
new
little-
Satan.
It's
What was it?
come
Lil
back.
Nas
now.
X had like blood injected on his shoe or something, and he was a devil in a music video. I'm like, you guys
Yeah.
have no idea.
And they're like, this is satanic. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, how did we do? Who won the trivia?
Well, you really came ahead there at the end, Tony. Season 4
You
was
really
your
did.
jam. Yeah.
All right.
Honestly, by the way, season 4, I think all my
Woof,
memories are from
woof,
the fucking
woof.
maze.
Let me,
I don't
let
think
me
if
do-
I went through that maze, I would have forgotten everything.
Okay. All right. So
Mm.
with Tony coming in at 9 points and Adam coming in at 10 3/4 points, Adam is the winner of the trivia.
You should have done, Tony, you should have just done the split screen of the two of us so we could have had that reaction like we're at the Oscars.
Damn it.
And you're like, come on. I got it.
And Tony was trying there with his double kickflip, answers, and him like reading the questions for me and then
Yeah.
answering them before Adam could. But yeah, overall, your guys' knowledge was surprisingly really well. I should have went a little more specific, but you guys did pretty
Yeah.
good.
I want
Okay.
to first and foremost thank my mom and dad for ignoring me when I was a child. So I watched a lot of television and I was able to retain information from said shows. I'd like to thank Tony for having me on. And honestly, I'd like to just thank everybody for watching. And Silverback, you were great as a moderator of this panel. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What are
Um,
you guys excited about for season 5?
It to
If
be
you're
over.
Excited at all? To be over, really.
No,
I-
I just think it peaked at season 1. I do take back what I said earlier. Season 2 definitely was a huge nosedive for me, but then 3 did kind of go back up. And then 4 I thought was just way too Marvel-y, way too long of episodes, way too much time in between this shit. And now 5, like I said, I'm kind of ready for it to be over. I'll watch it, but it's not going to be with excitement like Game of Thrones, which is probably good because then I won't be so let down when it inevitably peters out.
I will say, like, I think from what I remember, I think season 4 ends on a cliffhanger where the sky's opening up, but now it's been
Yeah.
like 3 years and the kids are all older. I'm like, So are they just going to say, yeah, that hole in the sky is still here. It's been here for a while. I didn't watch any of the trailers. I think I saw a little bit of the new teaser where she's running around using her
She's doing the Ray stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, they just how old are they supposed to be now?
45 years old. 45
Because I know in real life they're in their early 20s, but I think they might still need to be like 15 or something.
I think maybe like 17 or 16 or 17 they have to be.
I hope they kill Vecna. Looked cool and was scary, but I hate it when they went back, and I thought the Upside Down was just always there and it's an alternate world, and it's like, no, this one guy went there and then he made the Demigorgons and the Mind Flayer, and I'm like, what? Yeah. I'm like, that's kind of fucking lame. Some orderly in the 50s went to a thing and made all this shit. I thought it was just always there.
And like, how is she supposed to still? Or Vecna sounds like a girl name, so I always think it's a she. But like, the character is no longer scary because we know the backstory, we know everything that's about it. So there's no more like mystery. Because like, I am really like a diehard fan of the show, but I agree, season 1 definitely was peak. It was small, it was claustrophobic, it had a lot of horror. They strayed away, they came back, they had the Marvel big hole in the sky at the end of season 5, like. Or season 4.
Well, to your point too, I think the smallness and just the intimacy of having a kid be taken and we don't know if he's alive, being tortured, what's going on, and he's communicating with his mom through the Christmas lights. That's something that we can connect with, and there's some genuine terror there because you have an innocent child who's just being pulled into this world. That's good shit. And then to go from that to all these like middle-aged dudes and running around, and we're in Russia here, and now we're over here with Vecna. It's just discombobulated and too much noise. It's hard to connect to anything.
And
I was gonna say they're gonna ruin more of the mystery because now they're doing flashbacks to when Will was in the Upside Down, and it turns out he met Vecna all the way back then.
So wait, are they de-aging him or what are they doing?
No, they just got a new actor to play him. I know they de-aged 11 in season 4. I didn't mind how they did that, where they show her de-aged for a little bit, and then they just have her in the same outfit, like to just let you know, like, hey, you're seeing her how she is now, but she's really supposed to be this age. But I think they just got a new actor to play young Will.
Really?
Really?
I don't like that at all. I don't like that.
Well, I don't think it's supposed to be like a big. Apparently, they're gonna show what's up with Barb's body in the Upside Down. I'm gonna be like, is she more decomposed?
Justice for Barb.
It's her foot. They found her foot.
Yeah. Remember, everyone was obsessed with fucking Barb, and then like everyone thought she was gonna be a big thing, and then she just like does nothing. I think she does like voice roles. It's like, why was everyone so fucking hype on Barb?
Because she was lame. And they're like, oh, I love how lame she is. Let's have more Barb.
She wouldn't even.
Well, then why didn't I relate with her, Adam?
Yeah. They should do when they de-age Will. They should do the Disney thing from Rogue One, where we just see the back of him the whole time until they ruin it and have Will turn around and the camera gets like right up in his grill, but he's like really fake CG looking, and he says "Hope" or something. That would be awesome.
Hope. Yeah. Oh, Barb. He says Barb. He says Barb.
Barb.
He says
Barb. You see her reflection in his fake eye.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we'll go into super chats now.
Please.
Guys, get your super chats in. 24 chat. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Wow.
People were excited for this episode, I'm guessing. Aussie Dragoon for $2. Adams are bronze medal.
Because I was the third pick.
Okay.
You asked Gil, you asked whoever the fuck else. Joey, you asked Joey C, and you asked Gil.
C. How has Joey C not seen any of this? What the fuck? Okay. Jai for $8.99. Are those New Zealand dollars? What the hell? Super sticker. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up because
NZ is Nebraska. It's Nebraska money. NZ is Nebraska. Yeah. They have their own currency and they change their abbreviation.
By the way, I know this is also an Adams channel, but all these super chats better be on mine. Or I'll be very upset.
Usually I go live at I think I go live at either 8:30 or 9 o'clock on Wednesday nights for just an AMA. So guys, feel free to hold on to those super chats for when I go live in a little bit here.
Yes, please. Why can't
Carry
I?
on. Yeah.
Fan fun. Hold on. I want to see what the sticker is so I can say thanks for the sticker. It's not even oh God, it's on your end.
Oh,
It's on Adam's. Adam, what's the sticker?
I don't know. I never look. I just say thanks for the sticker.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't need to look at the sticker. The sticker's for the community, not for us.
Okay. Well, thank you for the
Yeah.
sticker.
I'll look while you're talking. I'll look.
Thank you. What's OMD for $2? Adam, what role would Tony play in your court?
In my court?
Like your kingdom? Like what?
I don't know. Am I like a king? Which I appreciate, but if we're doing like a king thing, unless this is a Dungeons and Dragons scenario, is there courts in Dungeons and Dragons?
I guess depending on what game they're playing and what area, like there's kingdoms and shit. But
Tony would be the Joker. He'd be the jester, and he would dance for me at my command. Of course.
Oh crap! 1 second, I forgot the cat's locked down here, and she wants to leave. 1 second. Speak amongst yourselves.
Yeah, sure. Let me track down that super sticker really quick. I know that was
what does the sticker look like?
That was of utmost importance to Tony that I figure out what this stupid super sticker. So if I go to the live and I go to my live stream, let me look. I don't see anything on mine, Tony.
It's this guy, Jai.
Super sticker.
Oh, wait. Nope, I don't see it. Can you see it from your like admin area from the creator portal?
No, like I have fan funding up on my chat and it's just not showing this person at all.
This is crazy.
Okay. Anyway,
I'm sorry, no sticker. Oh wait, it's a rainbow.
Oh!
Jai leaves a rainbow. That's
there
nice.
you go.
For Will.
Thank you.
It's for Will.
Thank you, Jai. Yes.
What's OMD for $2? Tony, who's your favorite character on the show? Ooh. Well, seeing how I can't remember half their names.
We were just talking about her, Barb.
Obviously it's Barb. I'm all in on Barb.
Justice for Barb.
Justice for Barb. Anthony Hudak for $5. Still love the show. Only wished Mind Flayer was the big bad and Vecna was the general. Feels a little less cosmic horror if it's purely Vecna, in my opinion. Yeah, it'd be one thing if like the Mind Flayer like gave him powers for being there so long, but it's like, no, I made the Mind Flayer. It's like, oh, okay.
Like that question like could have opened up to like other generals. Like you have Vecna, then you have someone else, and like other people. Then they got to battle them all 1-on-1 or something, or just 11 does it on each finger.
Yeah,
they have to have like a rock battle. They play guitar. It's like a Scott Pilgrim thing where it goes back and forth.
Okay. Jai again for $1.99 a super sticker.
I think that's the one that you saw already.
Okay. Apparently he sent
the same one.
What's MD for $2? Aaron, did you like Billy's arc?
I really did, and I meant what I said, that like I don't really think he redeemed himself, but he was menacing and terrifying. He was a very good antagonist in the show. And like when they all get locked, I think it's at the pool house behind that door, and he's banging at it like, let me in. Like,
yeah,
he was a scary guy. Like he felt like he could fucking hurt you.
What's OMD for $2?
Oh, hang on. I found the other super sticker.
What is it?
So the first one, hang on. I got to get the readers on for this. This is a little too hard to see. It appears to be some pink lady with blonde hair popping out of a cloud and waving, and it says Hiya underneath.
Well, hello.
Yeah, that was the first one. The second one was the rainbow. 1,000 apologies.
No problem. All right, what's OMD for $2 again? Damn, you guys are making me a super expert. Yeah, we're learning a lot today.
I'm learning too, apparently.
Same guy for $2. Bonus points for the character name and real names. I can only do like 3. Fuck you. I'm not doing all the names. What's OMD again for $2? Are you guys just using names from Friday the 13th for NES? I don't remember what their names were on that game.
They had names.
I'm guessing the counselors had names on that game where Jason is pink and purple for some reason. Oh, there he is. There he is. Pico Jet Black for $5. Panel, do you trust Tony when he says he's not going to tell women that his large bulbous head is attractive when we know it's not? Hashtag fix your hair, Tony.
It's wild.
And then he comes back for $2. Please review Prince's Purple Rain movie. we had to coach him last time. Look, he's always negative, positive, negative.
He gives you a bone. That's nice.
I love how the negative ones are always more money too.
Yeah.
Like Jet Black for $5. Adam, do you get disappointed at Tony when he says that he's going to sell his used tampon collection, but never does? Hashtag Tony needs a new hairpiece. Hashtag love.
I'm upset. I'm upset that I didn't know about your tampon collection.
These are not creative enough. Keep these coming.
No. Pico Check Black for $2. Please review the Bad Boys movie and Wing Command.
What? What's the result? What do they have to do with each other?
He's just throwing in regular super chats in between insults
Oh
at him.
God.
What's OMD for $2? What is the name of the arcade in Hawkins? I have no idea.
Oh, it's
Super
the
Arcade.
Sadie. It's the Sadie Hawkins.
The stadium.
Sorry. First thing that came to me.
I will say about that mall and that arcade, they also shot the beginning of Wonder Woman 84 there.
That's
and I think
right.
it looks exactly like it does in Stranger Things.
Oof.
Yeah. Ugh. Aussie Dragoon for $5. I never watched Stranger Things. After watching you two try to describe and answer questions about it, I feel like I
All right, so you got some little bald ego motherfucker. She comes out of a cabin in the woods, she starts levitating shit like he's Professor X. Yeah.
It's more like it describes the movie Firestarter and like every other Stephen King adaptation.
Pretty much, yes.
Pico Check Black for $2. Tony, please don't expose yourself like last time. What the fuck? What's OMD? Bonus points if you can guess the game that she plays in the arcade. I don't remember.
The Hawk
Oh,
2
wait.
Hawk 2 game at
Hold on.
Hawkins. What?
The Hawk
Is
2
it- Is it?
What?
Hawk 2 at Hawkins, yeah.
Hold on. I got to look up the name of this game. I think I know
Well,
it.
you don't get the points if you're looking it up.
No, I'm not looking up if it's in
Oh, yeah.
Stranger Things. There's just a name, and I'm trying to look up the name. I think it's Dragon's Lair, that choose your own adventure game that was all
Is
animated.
it?
She's playing Gauntlet.
I think it's Dragon's Lair.
It's
I think
Gauntlet.
Dragon's Lair.
Wizard is hungry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up right now. Fuck you, Dragon's
She's-
Lair.
She's playing Street Fighter Alpha 3, somehow
Oh, now yet.
released in the 80s. Yes.
Yes, Dragon's Lair game.
That's what she
featured
was playing. That's not what
prominently
she was. She was playing that.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, and by the way, it's called the Palace Arcade.
Yeah, I was just looking it up too. I thought it was Super Arcade, like something that they would generically name for a show.
Yeah.
Pico Jack Black for $2. Remember, Tony chose to get that haircut. This isn't a haircut. This is I just grew my hair out. I need to get a haircut badly. Michael Evans for $9.99. Sending my
Nice.
first super chat, Tony. Been watching for a while. Like you, I love unsung sequels. Stranger Things 2 is the best and most in season. Okay. Great character moments, and the kids were still, well, kids.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember like disliking Stranger Things season 2. You seem like you did.
I didn't care for it as much as season 1.
Well,
I would
yeah,
say,
obviously.
I would say my order best to worst would be season 1, season 3, season 2, season 4. That's where I'm
It
at.
felt like they were rushed to make that season, so they just like
Yeah.
scrambled, like, oh, we're going back to the facility, and Hopper made a deal with Dr. Owens and whatnot.
Yeah.
I also didn't like that they basically used the plot from an obscure. I'll say this is an obscure cult.
Okay.
Dare I say cult classic TV
Okay.
show It was a sci-fi show. It was pretty big budget, and I only think it went 2 seasons. If someone could tell me what this show was, I would be very impressed. It came out around a little after Lost. It took place in a lake town, and it was focused on this crazy sea monster it was like a giant octopus in the water, and one of the kids found like a baby version of it, and he kept it secret. That's what the whole plot of Stranger Things 2 reminded me of. The puppy.
I have
Someone
no
in
idea
chat.
what that show is.
Someone in
Fog?
chat will know it. Someone
The
in chat
Fog?
will know it.
The Fog.
It's not the
No.
Fog, no.
Did they make
No.
a TV show with the Fog? I thought they did.
No, they made a TV show of the
No,
Mist.
no,
But-
this
Oh,
is
Mist,
this
the
is like
Mist,
an
the Mist.
octopus type creature
Mm.
that was in the water. It came out in the, I want to say, like early 2000s.
No.
Okay, have Adam write the questions for the next thing.
but then don't know the answer. I'll look it up myself if no one can figure it out. Okay, go ahead.
What's OMD for $2? Was Paul Reiser hired just to make us think he is evil? Oh, did he end up not being evil in that show? I honestly can't remember.
Kind of like neutral for the most, like a guy that, just like I was just following orders, doing my job kind of thing.
I
yeah.
found it.
Okay. What was it called?
And here was my Google 2000 sci-fi TV show that got canceled with an octopus creature. It's Surface. It ran from 2005 to 2006. It was only
Wow.
canceled after 1 season and featured a mysterious, intelligent octopus-like sea creature.
Huh.
What the fuck?
It was cool. It was cool, but yeah, there was a
Surface.
kid. There was a kid in the show that had like a little baby version of the creature, and he kept it secret. And when I was watching Stranger Things 2, I go, "Well, that's just straight up from Surface.
Oh.
Everybody knows that show."
And now, of course, now there's 2 shows called Surface, and now I
Yeah,
got to
there's a-
pick the one that you're talking about. There
There's
you
one
go.
from
Oh.
2022.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is the
Lake
2000
Bell. Lake Bell was in that show. I do like Lake Bell. Huh.
And the creators were, of course, Jonas Pat and Josh Pat, the Pat brothers.
The Pat brothers, way better
Yeah.
than the Duffer brother.
Yeah, yep.
I might check that out. Anyway,
Leighton Meester was in that too. She's
Mhm.
a thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay. Anthony Hudak for $5. What's more proportionate to their bodies, Vecna's left hand or Tony's hand? You fucking asshole. For a minute, I'm like, oh, Vecna, yeah, he did have a big left hand. What's this? Oh, my head, you fucker. My head's more proportionate. Yes. I'm sure Pico J Black will have nothing but nice things to say following that. $5. The only way I can see Tony be happy is when he puts his face on his gut, because even his giant head is too small to hold that forehead. Hashtag why face.
It just gets
Dude,
sad after a while.
Do people think that you're just like a 4-year-old with like a giant head and a tiny body or something?
Dick Masterson started the big head Tony thing, and it's
Oh,
just
God.
gotten worse. So, and it bled over into my audience. It's bled over into multiple audiences.
Oh god.
It bleeds over into real life.
Tony actually has cedar blocks in his shoes, and if he takes them out, he just floats away. So he has to weigh himself down at all times.
Tony Morrow says, question, isn't Blink Twice a documentary? I don't know what Blink Twice is. Bean Burritos. Tony is the more attractive barb. I love you, Tony.
There you go.
What? I'm
What?
a fat red-headed lady? What the fuck does that mean? Asshole. Tony Morrow, Tony, get that one YouTuber chick on your show. Dude, stop trying to make it. Deep Focus Lens is not coming on my show. She doesn't know who I am. Thank you for shouting me out on Double Toasted. He left the thing saying have Hack the Movies on, and then I watched the clip, and then Double Toasted said he got into a fight with you. I don't know what the hell that was about.
Oh, weird.
Anyway, Brian Davis for $5. Adam doesn't appreciate brilliant films like Beau is Afraid. How much would you pay me to be a loyal fan of you instead and banish Adam? I thought you liked Beau is Afraid. Didn't we both like that?
I thought it was all right. I didn't outright hate it. I was kind of like, I don't really know where I stand with the film, but it was a entertaining one-time watch.
Yeah. Because I think I walked out of that thinking you were going to hate it. And then I think
Yeah.
we both ended up thinking it was fine.
Yeah,
I
it's
loved
fine.
it.
I
loved
hated
it.
the end. I thought the ending was terrible, but
Yeah.
the movie was a fun ride.
Yeah. General Zod's fandom zone. Are you excited about Stargate coming back? I mean, look, I watched a little bit of SG1 when I was a kid, and I liked that first movie, even though it's kind of dumb. I'm out of the loop on Stargate lore. I don't know if this is going to be a reboot or what.
Yeah.
So I have no opinions on the new Stargate coming out.
I watched a lot of it as a kid. Like I think I have season 1 and 2 on the shelf over there, but like I would try to rewatch it, and just nostalgia doesn't do that show justice.
Yeah. It did like more interesting stuff with the show kind of ignores the movie. It picks and chooses what it wants to remember from the movie and makes up a bunch of new stuff. I thought it was fine, but yeah, they did like a million spin-offs. So
Atlantis with Jason Momoa, right? Or some actor, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Jason Momoa was in everything. I have my TV, the LG channel, set to the Baywatch channel, and sometimes it plays Baywatch Hawaii, and I see young Jason Momoa in it. That's just what I'm doing. Adam, when I'm not reviewing movies or shows, I just put the Baywatch channel on and I just space out until I fall asleep.
We saw a random episode of Baywatch was on our TV when I don't know why it was on, but
because they have a Baywatch channel built into a lot of these.
My kids were upstairs. They'd never seen it, and it was the funniest shit ever. I was describing it, and Connor was obviously interested because it's a bunch of hot women just, running around.
Oh, it's great. Oh my God. Rewatching it, I'm like, I realized why I love this show as a kid.
The clip that was on, or the scene that was on, was a funeral for one of the lifeguard chicks that died.
What? Some random kid just showed up on the street.
It's my daughter.
What the fuck?
Now I gotta click the thing saying, does this video feature children? God damn it.
No, that was a 47-year-old woman.
Oh, okay. That was your mom, is what you're
That was my mom. I'm in my mom's basement.
That was the actress that plays Barb from Stranger Things. She's on. It's the surprise guest that we have.
Anyway, what were you saying?
Yeah. Anyway, it was a eulogy going on for this lifeguard that died, and the big portrait they had of her was her in her lifeguard uniform. It's just like my daughter's like, wait, that's the picture they chose. I'm like, yes,
dude, it's my favorite.
She died doing what she loved.
It's my favorite thing to watch at night because whenever you put it on, you're like, what fucking insanity am I going to see here?
Yeah. Yeah.
There was one where Mickey from Seinfeld had an orangutan that got loose. And they were like, you treat that ape wrong. And he's like, I just want money from my orangutan. Anyway.
That's awesome.
What's OMD for $10? A nice stream, Tony. Here's some money for you. Please review Kroll. You know you want to. Yes, I do think me and Movie Dumpster will at some point do Kroll. It's funny, I own the movie on DVD, but then Joe Lascola at an event we did recently found it on tape. Not an actual tape, taped off the TV, Kroll. So he bought me a tape that may or may not be Kroll. The label says it is. It might be The Price is Right or something.
Sure.
But yeah, I would love to do Kroll. I love Kroll.
I hope the commercials are still on there.
What's OMD again for $2? Tony, enjoyed seeing your double in The Running Man. Yes, my boy Glenn Powell.
Yep.
If you want to know what I think about that movie early, I did go on All Apologies podcast. They reviewed every Edgar Wright movie leading up to The Running Man. I was on the Last Night in Soho episode. I finally watched Last Night in Soho. It was all right.
Yeah. Ending ruins it.
Yeah, I agree. We talk a lot about how the ending fumbled it.
Yeah.
But he did a big live stream with all the previous guests talking about The Running Man. So I'm going to review it on the wrap up still. But if you want a sneak peek of what I think of the movie, you can check out All Apologies podcast. And Pico Jet Black for $2. Adam, would you kiss Tony's forehead if he is sad?
Oh, yeah, of course.
If I came to you with tears in my eyes, as I often do, apparently.
I would kiss his forehead if he was happy.
It's a lot of surface area to
I guess get any last minute super chats in while we're waiting. Adam, what do you got going on? I think you have a stream after this, but what else?
I just hang out for like an hour and shoot the shit with people. If you guys want to head over there, Adam Does Movies. You can throw a sub that way too if you want. I'd appreciate it. Well, I was covering 3 different TV shows in tandem. Even though it's called Adam Does Movies, I also do TV. So I was doing Pluribus, It, Welcome to Derry. And the one that really got requested by people was All's Fair, the new Kim Kardashian lawyer show on Hulu. I'm going to give you guys one fucking guess at what streaming show I'm covering is doing the best.
Let me guess. All's Fair?
Ding, ding, ding. So that's the one I'm going to continue watching and killing myself over. And then Pluribus, which I'm actually mostly enjoying, and it's kind of fallen off. I'm just going to leave those at the windowsill. But yeah, outside of that, I have an early review of Wicked for Good, which I just saw last night with my daughter. We had a good time. Check out that review. I did The Running Man. I cover pretty much everything, so there's a lot of stuff all the time.
I know people have been asking me about it. Welcome to Derry. I'm waiting for it to finish, and I think me and Logan are going to do what is the best modern It. So the 2 movies and the show. That way we'll just cover all of them. And I'm hoping to maybe binge the book in that time, although it is a very long book.
That's a big ass book.
Yeah.
Big book.
I do have the audio book. I remember because when I was with my ex, she was listening to it, and I said, "Thank God we don't have neighbors." How many times is he going to talk about a little kid's dick and scream the N-word in this audio book? Like, I would tune out, and that's the 2 things I would hear. And I'm like, thank fucking God no one lives below us. They'd probably be like, what the hell are they listening to?
If we had the Zack Snyder version of it would be the book.
Oh my God.
But he would change the ending, just like he got.
Yeah, he would get rid of something. Yeah. The turtle. There would be no turtle.
Slow motion turtle. No, slow motion turtle in space.
Aaron, plug your Instagram again. What are some cool cosplays you have coming up?
So my Instagram is Silverback Props. I'm mainly active on Instagram. I try to keep up with TikTok, YouTube. I'm just, naturally lazy. I'm an artist, procrastinate a lot. I may or may not be working on something for Tony. If any of y'all are in Texas, I guest and judge competitions at conventions here in Texas. I possibly might be attending Fan Expo in Dallas. Might be one of the cosplay guests there. See if that falls through. But yeah, I'm not really building anything right now. During the wintertime, I kind of slow down.
What do you mean you're not building stuff right now? You better be building one thing right now, you asshole.
That's why you were the exception. The exception.
Okay, good.
Yeah, if you think that strap-on dildo is gonna build itself, you have another thing coming.
I don't know. I have some of my stuff behind me here. If I can kind of plug it, like I have my medieval Sub-Zero here that I built.
Oh, that's cool.
Gotta turn the camera. That's pretty much it. Yeah. I build a lot of armor.
Oh yeah, hold on. I wanted to show one of them. Yeah, give me 1 second. Because this is the one that I really liked. Yeah, he did fucking Onslaught from X-Men. That was the combination Professor
cool.
X and Magneto. I thought that thing was cool as hell.
Nice.
Man, that was insane to build. Like it was one of my first large armor costumes that I had to build, and I was building it for my friend Pedro, who's like a 6'4" Puerto Rican guy, twice my size. So during the test fitting, I'm like, this doesn't feel right. There's
crazy.
a video.
Yeah, but he's got great stuff there. A lot of Mortal Kombat. You did a one last thing. I think you did like a screen. Yeah, you did like the screen accurate Scorpion from the movie.
Nice.
I did, yeah. One thing, like the debate amongst cosplayers is like, oh, I learned how to do foam, but I don't know how to sew. So I taught myself how to sew to make that costume. And
Wow.
it was a bitch.
Although I am calling you out, he didn't have the spear in the movie. He had the eel. So I need you to get a special effects guy and make an animatronic eel to come out of your hand. All right.
I know. Tony sent me 75 messages saying eel.
Where is the eel? Respect the lore.
And the white contacts.
All right, last super chat of the night. For General Zod Phantom Zone for $2 for a great stream. There you go. All right, that is it from us, guys. Goodbye.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
See ya.